So I'm using Jeff's mixture to make Southwest-style tofu stuffed peppers. Okay?
Oh, Nika.
All right, so Jeff's mixture. We've got shiitake mushrooms, tofu, cashews. There was a little cornstarch in there to help it get nice and crispy. So I'm just frying it up here in the skillet. And now I'm gonna add my spices to it. And that's the great thing about tofu. It takes on whatever you give to it. So I've got a little cumin going in.
Ooh, what about these peppers here? How do you...
peppers. I like to just take the top off and
No
the
bottom,
hollow
right?
amount.
Got
Yeah, you know, you can cut them in half if you want, but I like just taking the top and doing it real traditional. All right, and a little bit of chili powder.
This is the same mixture, right?
It's the exact same mixture. And I just want to toast that up, let those spices bloom, let the heat get on them, and add in some garlic. You know that makes everything taste good.
Sure does.
And some jalapeno.
Oh,
Give it a little bit of spice there.
No stems, no seeds?
No. It's, you know, if you want it spicier, absolutely add more. But I am gonna spice it up with a little bit of chipotle and adobo.
Bring it.
That's a lot.
Spice it up.
It's a good amount. It's a good amount.
Let me tell you, people
and
don't
some
understand.
green onions.
That little small can, I like use like 5 times. It's very hot.
Yes, and then I take whatever I don't use from that can and I put it in the freezer.
That's
right.
Yeah.
You can just
In a
break
bag.
off of it and use what you need. Okay, so let's add to it a little bit of tomato sauce.
Oh, where's this going?
Yeah.
Where's
Are
this?
we
This is
going to
weird.
Italy? Are we going to Portugal?
around the
Where are we
world.
going?
No, you know what you could do, Jeffrey?
What?
If you wanted to make this really simple for a weeknight, instead of adding the jalapeno, the onion, all that,
Pico
just
de
put in
gallo or
some
some
salsa.
salsa.
Put in some jarred salsa would work just fine. But that's what I put the tomato in there for, to kind of give it that saucy moment. Some cilantro. So here's an ingredient that I've started keeping on hand that I used to kind of turn my nose up at, and now
Cauliflower
I've
rice?
found that I use it a lot. Frozen rice.
There it
Come
is.
on, Katie. Shop in that freezer section.
Yep.
Somebody's
Yep.
doing it. Don't be shy.
The frozen rice is great when you just need a little bit for a recipe, or like if I need a side for Iris really quickly, you microwave it for like 3 minutes.
Look at how much
You
food.
get so
you
much
can stuff
out of
10
it.
more peppers. I mean, you have way
So
too
much out of it.
Two for the
Okay,
price of one,
So,
baby.
Katie, you could take this and put it in a bag if it's left over and freeze it.
put it right in your freezer.
Yeah.
All right, so we
Freeze
used
the
to have
peppers.
stuffed peppers when I was a kid. This was like one of the meals my grandma would make with stuffed peppers. And I always tell a story that when Ryan and I were dating, I went to the farm stand. They had these beautiful peppers, and I bought so many peppers, and I came home and I made this giant thing of stuffed peppers. And we ate them for a few days, and because we were just dating, he didn't complain that we were having leftovers so much. And then
Wait a minute.
he said,
Wait a minute.
He said, I don't like peppers.
he
Finally.
said, I don't ever want stuffed peppers again.
Wow.
Like, never again. In our wedding
And you
vows.
married that fool?
Yeah, in our wedding vows, I vowed to him I would never
enough.
make him stuffed
Fair enough.
peppers
Remember
again.
you said
He
that.
also vowed to me that he would give me a foot massage every day. And that has not happened.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Ryan,
promises.
guess what's for dinner tonight? Stuffed peppers. You're gonna eat them and you're gonna like them.
You can stuff a mushroom with the mushroom filling
How
if
about
you want
zucchini
to.
boats?
100%
How about
could.
zucchini boats, which
Yeah.
I
Oh, zucchini
love. I love
boats,
zucchini boats.
eggplant boats, any of that would be good. All right, so I'm gonna hit it with just a little bit of oil.
Maybe you could even throw an egg in this and make it into a patty for a burger.
Oh, wouldn't
Stop
that
it
be
now.
good?
Do you know what I
Slow
mean?
down.
It could be a
Slow
good
down?
burger.
Okay.
All right,
you're
this is gonna go into the oven. We're gonna bake it 400 degrees until those peppers are nice and tender.
Oh,
Tender
this
peppers
reminds me
coming
of
out.
my childhood. This stuffed peppers all the time.
Same. That's why
Yeah.
I was
All the
thinking of
time.
all the stuffed things
Stuffed
we had
tomatoes.
growing up. That's what
stuffed
I said.
cabbage.
Yeah.
Stuffed peppers.
I mean,
stuffed
talk about
zucchini,
like, you know,
stuffed squash.
a parsimonious platform for anything.
Yeah.
Acorn
Right?
squash you could stuff.
It's like everybody gets their own little individual one.
Come on, Katie.
Oh,
Look how cute
that was
those
so
are.
cute.
Come on.
Yeah, they're cute.
I think
are
those are
beautiful.
like a showstopper, if you ask
It
me.
is.
And if you're
Yeah.
doing portions, you can even do like halfway through, you can do little boats. You don't have
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
like
you
the
don't-
whole pepper.
Yeah.
Totally.
Look
But
at
I mean, that's a meal. One of
these.
those per person.
A whole meal.
100%. Okay, now I'm gonna garnish them. I've got a little bit of cotija cheese here.
Come on, girl. You know where
finally
we
got
are.
there.
All right, let's put a little bit of fresh cilantro on top.
I love a
Actually,
stuffed
Jeff, will
pepper.
you hand me the olive oil?
Oh, boy.
Okay, hit us, kiss us, girl.
Yeah, let's have just a little
Hit us
a
with
little
it.
kiss. of olive oil at the end.
Oh, man.
Right?
Bring it.
Glistening goodness.
Well, I just got a preview.
Let's see, where'd my tongs
Get a preview over there?
All
Got a
right,
preview.
Sunny,
Good.
yellow or red?
Red.
Red pepper
Wow.
for
Yeah,
you.
I like the
Controversial.
flavor.
Really says a lot about you.
If you had green, I would have took green too. I love
We
green
always
bell
had
pepper.
I'll have
green
yellow.
peppers. You
Yeah.
want a yellow one, GC?
Just because I don't want
Look
to
at
have a lonely
this. I
tomato
feel like I should dissect, right?
You have-
Like,
You got to cross
you
that.
have to, right?
Because once you breach it, I mean,
I
it's
love
pretty much
it.
it's game over. You just got to go with it.
The pepper still's got a little bit. Look at
look
that.
at the inside.
Come
Get
on,
that on there,
baby.
guy.
Come on.
Get it on there, Jibby guy.
Tell me what you think of those.
Well, first of all, I'm very impressed with the cohesive adhesion to the size of the pepper. Because usually stuffed peppers, everything comes out.
And
Look
it
at that
shrinks,
thing. Look
yeah.
at how
That's
beautiful
that
that is.
tofu in there. It's the meatless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not like crumbly.
Yeah.
And it smells fantastic. But you're going to do the taste because I don't want to ruin your...
This is dinner. The cumin tastes good. The garlic is talking in there. I can't even tell that this is the same mix that Jeff used for the wrap, you know, when we were doing in the beginning of the show. And I had the wrap. The cilantro, like everything that you added to this took us to the Southwest zone. And like I was saying before I even tasted it, this would be great in a tomato and like an acorn squash. I love it. And I get that it's tofu and mushroom, but it still gives me the mouthfeel of ground meat.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just working it through the food processor. Delicious. I love it. This is definitely a 2-for-1 moment right here.